Have you ever had a door slammed in your face and realized it was the best thing for you? The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to study rejection reversal today. Imagine that every no pulls you forward. Rejection, which hurts, can lead to greatness. Not cheating fate, but recognizing that the universe's no may be a yes to something greater. Do you feel ignored or undervalued? Flip the script. This movie reveals 13 powerful lessons on how to use rejection, not just theory. These are real-world methods you can use daily. Get this advice to as many as possible before we start. Like, subscribe, and sound the alert. This shows YouTube you value our content. Let's begin this transformative adventure together. Ready to convert rejections into your biggest wins? 1. Ignore them. Don't retreat when life ignores you. Overcome it. Not petty. Dismiss those that neglect you. A tremendous self-affirmation. Think about this. Someone doesn't value you. Their loss, not yours. You say, "I'm worth more," by not engaging. Like a mirror, you discreetly replicate their conduct and prove you're unaffected. How do you do this without bitterness? Simple. Prioritize life, ambitions, and happiness. Engage in enriching hobbies like reading, sports, learning a new skill, or spending time with people who value you. This isn't revenge. Reclaim your energy and invest it wisely. Sometimes being ignored hurts. Instead, than concentrating on pain, use it to grow. Let their disinterest bounce off your self-respect stronghold. More than surviving their rejection. Despite it, you succeed. This attitude shows more than emotional maturity. This shows your inner strength. If someone can't see your worth, that doesn't lower your value. Keep your integrity and let your actions speak louder than theirs. 2. Resist feeling. Rejection can hurt, causing you want to respond and get emotional. However, calmness is a Stoic secret. When someone ignores you, frustration or grief might take over. Stoicism, as relevant today as in ancient Greece, provides an alternative path. It denotes a measured response. This isn't about denying feelings. Don't let them control you. Instead of becoming irritated or seeking validation, move aside when ignored. Just why does this annoy me? We often hurt more from our fears than rejection. Here we must be practical. You're ignored. Breathe. Consider why this moment doesn't define you. Just a second. Stoicism emphasizes our actions and responses, not others. So be polite. Be kind. Reach out with concern, not expectation. This strategy isn't passive. This is about emotional control, accepting that your self-worth isn't based on others' approval. You have power by responding, not by how others treat you. A game changer. Adopting this perspective is difficult, but transformative. You're not merely facing a tough circumstance when you stay cool in rejection. You grow. You're realizing inner tranquility doesn't require external approval. Learning to appreciate yourself independently is a path to self-confidence. You demonstrate strength and fortitude. And guess what? That's gorgeous. People like confident people who don't crumble at the slightest sign of apathy. So remaining calm means thriving, not simply coping. You're learning to use rejection to grow. That's Stoicism. 3. Stop thinking about them. When rejected, detachment is a powerful strategy. No need to forget or downplay the rejection. Transformation comes from channeling that experience. Acknowledge rejection. Let it affect you, but don't let it rule you. Like a good sailor in difficult seas, use the waves to go forward, not capsize. Transforming rejection involves viewpoint change. Rejection should be seen as a diversion sign leading to new opportunities. Try new things to improve your attitude and mind. Read an intellectually stimulating book. Take up a challenging sport. Consider volunteering for a new community project. Not simply distractions. They enable self-discovery and growth. Every new experience makes you stronger and more adaptive. Create a positive circle. Surround yourself with positive people. Share and listen to their goals in their firm. Such relationships foster reciprocal progress. Remember that rejection does not define you. Come rediscover and renew yourself. You'll discover that a painful rejection was a nudge toward a more gratifying path as you travel this road. 4. Show your value. Rejection hurts, but it tests your resilience. See it as an opportunity to show your grit instead of giving in. Next time you're ignored in a meeting or promoted, breathe. Instead of self-pity or bitterness, use it for good. Work on a project that showcases your abilities or lead a new initiative. Others' oversight doesn't devalue you. It's a chance to shine despite dismissal. As the expression goes, one door shuts, another opens. That's not idle chatter. An action plan. Rejection doesn't define you. It redirects you to further need. Getting passed over for a role may be the universe guiding you toward something more aligned with your strengths and desires. Use this to reevaluate and readjust. Your greatest strengths? Can you pivot to maximize them? Create a success story where every failure leads to a comeback. We're not trying to hide disappointment. Accepting all emotions and moving on gracefully is key. Stoicism emphasizes controlling our actions and reactions. Empathize with yourself and others when rejected. Maybe your coworker overlooked you due to insecurities. Spread understanding as a strength, not a weakness. Learn from these experiences, think on them, and rise from rejection like a phoenix, stronger and wiser. Thus, rejection doesn't finish your tale. The plot twist pushes you to be your most real, resilient self. With the wisdom of age and the vibrancy of youth, face it head-on and witness it turn from your biggest fear to your greatest ally in personal progress and achievement. 5. Terminate contact. Silence is more than soundlessness. It's an effective emotional weapon, especially for rejection. Imagine being ignored or rejected. Your gut may tell you to solve it, reach out, and close the gap. This is where you reverse the script. Accept silence. Nothing to do with gaming. Get your power back. Not responding or bombarding with messages or calls is a step back. They're not alone in this pause. You must recalculate. To remember your worth isn't based on approbation. Dig deeper. This quiet is active and strategic. You're not idle. Your reflection and growth. Refocus on your goals, hobbies, and life. Think of it as a reset button for clarity and strength. This silence isn't cruel. You created a mental peace barrier. This means I respect myself too much to chase or beg. This worldview goes beyond Stoicism. It empowers. Your self-esteem and confidence shine through. Finally, evaluate your quiet message. Silence can be intriguing and seductive in a world when fast responses are demanded. It shows you're resilient and have goals beyond this rejection, not to make them regret or return. Displaying stability, centeredness, and resistance to external validation is key. Although this strategy doesn't change their behavior, it does strengthen, center, and prepare you to handle whatever happens next with grace and composure. 6. Show them wrong. Rejection helps you discover your potential, not only prove others incorrect. Turning no into growth fuel is key. Imagine someone doubts your competence or assignment. Here's your chance to improve, not for their approval, but to push yourself. Deepen your study, practice hard, and perform like you never thought you could. It's hardly a big reveal to naysayers. It's about gently establishing competence and self-confidence. Consider the influence of your deeds, not words. No need to share plans or progress. Show your results. If you're uncreative, do something creative. Respond to uncommitment with consistency. This stealthy self-improvement revolution is a quest for personal perfection, not against others' opinions. Your alteration affects the world's view of you. Proving them wrong means changing your self-image, not theirs. Your self-improvement path will astonish others and redefine your skills. This goes beyond disproving them, changing your definition of right. The biggest success in this path is realizing that only your own validation matters. 7. Have fun out there. Stepping outside our comfort zones reveals life's actual nature. Embracing joy goes beyond fun. It builds resilience strategically. Rejection usually causes people to withdraw and simmer. Here's the twist. Strive for joy to overcome that inclination. This isn't about disregarding feelings. Give them a new playground. Trying a new pastime or renewing an old one is a defiance of rejection. Humans are social beings and shared experiences are powerful. Remember your tribe when leveraging rejection. Gather friends for a hike, community art project, or lunch. These moments of connection do more than lift spirits. They reinforce your role in human contact. Each chuckle and anecdote reminds you that you are greater than your failures. You belong to a story that thrives on connection and resilience. True magic happens here. Enter the unknown. Rejection may seem like a closed door, but it opens many. Visit an unfamiliar neighborhood, try a new cuisine, or attend a course. These events are growth opportunities, not distractions. Each new experience makes you more adaptive, empathic, and ready for life's curveballs. Remember to grow from rejection and use every no to live a deeper, more vivid life. 8. Increase your social status. Imagine being overlooked and practically unnoticeable in a room. Your chance is hidden here. Stoicism encourages us to grow from rejection. Spend time improving yourself and volunteering instead than seeking approval. This is about self-development, not societal status. Fitness, interests, and career advancement are tools to build a stronger, more resilient self. Consider sharing your story for connection, not applause. Let your hobbies and accomplishments help you meet others who relate. This is a genuine search for like-minded people, not a following scheme. Volunteering and networking build meaningful relationships, not just resumes. Stoic philosophy links personal progress and service to the greater good, which underpins this approach. Intention matters while developing social status. It's not about popularity, but about improving yourself. Every action you do should help the community. This viewpoint change is vital. Seeing yourself grow and helping others grow is more important than being noticed. This Stoic approach can help you navigate the modern world and turn rejection into constructive change. 9. Assume they're absent. Sometimes the best answer to being ignored is silent. Not being petty or cold, but honoring your own peace. Allow others to ignore you. Avoid trying to make eye contact or start a conversation. Change your focus. At a gathering, this may imply approaching someone who values your company. Chat there. Recognizing that others' approval doesn't define your worth. Maintain professionalism, keep conversations concise, and avoid personal depth when you must communicate with this person. Show up for yourself, not them. By staying professional, you avoid drama. It says, "I'm here for what matters, not the play." This keeps you grounded and unshaken by apathy, by keeping you focused on what counts. Accept the power of leaving if the disdain persists. This isn't loss, strategic retreat. Understanding that your energy is better spent on joy and growth-bringing relationships and pursuits. You're not merely passing someone by not fighting one-sidedly. Better possibilities, healthier interactions, and inner serenity are coming. Indifference doesn't mean loss in your reaction. It shows your courage and self-respect. 10. Give them silence. Choosing silence over apathy isn't about winning. Maintaining dignity. Stoicism encourages us to use silence for self-reflection and emotional mastery, not manipulation. When someone ignores you and you respond silently, reflect. It's time to examine your feelings, sort your thoughts, and achieve clarity, not to penalize the other person. Maintaining inner tranquility. This quiet offers significant personal growth. Not closing down. Open up to yourself. Stoicism suggests reflecting on our virtues, values, and worldview during these periods. Ask yourself, why does this concern me? This teaches me what? How can I grow? This stillness is positive. It's time to strengthen your character and follow your values. If you choose silence, do so out of self-care and wisdom. Avoiding manipulation, revenge, and pettiness is a choice. It's adopting Stoicism's temperance and self-control. You're not ignoring someone by not responding. Listening to yourself carefully. It's about staying calm, focusing on your journey, and embracing Stoic tranquility under hardship. 11. Don't demand attention. Stoics don't beg for attention and apathy. Anchor yourself in self-worth and independence. When someone ignores you, don't perform louder for their sight. Instead, it's a chance to reflect on your worth. Stoicism instructs us not to let others' attention swing our self-esteem. Being self-confident and knowing your worth isn't negotiable. Follow your dreams with self-reliance. It's not about bragging to show someone what they're missing. Discovering your value is key. Engage in fulfilling activities, connect with appreciative people, and live a proud life. This is active. You actively embrace your life. Being so invested in your own improvement and happiness that outside validation becomes irrelevant. Instead than seeking transient attention, invest in yourself. Build a life you're happy with, regardless of others. Let your confidence and self-assurance come from personal growth and accomplishments, not a performance. This Stoic stance goes beyond rejection, transcending it. Rejection becomes an opportunity to reinforce your commitment and self-worth by focusing on what counts, your progress and fulfillment. 12. Kind, but emotionally detached. Respond with kindness to apathy, but strengthen your emotional environment. Not being cold, protecting your inner serenity. It's normal to feel upset or frustrated when ignored. Stoicism encourages us to handle such situations with composure. Smile, greet, or wish a good day without expectations. Kindness is a gift, not a transaction. Maintaining emotional distance doesn't require barriers. Line drawing. Understand that you can control your actions but not others' responses. This distance shows strength and self-respect, not weakness. Not letting others' behavior affect your mood is a decision. You're saying, I won't allow your indifference upset my balance by being pleasant but detached. This strategy protects and empowers. This path of kindness and emotional detachment embodies Stoic wisdom, a balance that lets you interact gracefully while maintaining your emotional integrity. It shows maturity, respect for yourself and others, and understanding. This manner, you handle life's rejections with peace and dignity. 13. Keep your battle private. When ignored, the temptation to show your troubles is strong. But Stoicism encourages us to stay calm, not pretending everything is all right, but personal resilience. Being indifferent shows inner stability, not a fake. Keep living with vigor and determination, not for others, but to show your strength. This method doesn't deny feelings. Acknowledge them, but don't let them captain your ship. Be calm and confident. Controlling your behaviors, responses, and manner is key. You're reminding yourself of your strength by living confidently. This small but powerful statement asserts that your self-worth is independent of others' perceptions and actions. By hiding your struggle, you're practicing Stoic emotional resilience. This is about handling your emotions with decency and self-respect, not hiding them. It shows knowledge and integrity, suggesting that you are solid in your character and not affected by circumstances. Your reaction to rejection shows the world your strength and stability. We've explored reverse psychology and found 13 profound tips on using rejection to succeed. Each rejection is a lesson in Stoicism, teaching us to draw on our inner strength. I dare you to use these insights daily. Accept rejection as a chance to grow and discover yourself. I want to hear your triumphs, so subscribe, ring the bell, and comment below. Be honest about your problems and successes. Stay stoic.